Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film Alyssa's 3-month update. So if you want to know how this little one has been developing, then just keep watching. So at the beginning of this month, so literally after I'd filmed her 2-month update, we went and had her jabs that day. So those were her 8-week jabs, and it was the first set of jabs that babies have. And those jabs made her really sleepy, to the point she slept basically for 2 days straight. Obviously she did wake up in between, but I found that I was having to wake her up to feed her, whereas usually she would wake up fine herself, no problem. So yeah, it was kind of weird that she was so sleepy because it was completely out of character for her. I'm going to go on to speak about how she's been developing. So when I sit her in her bouncer, whereas before she might accidentally hit the toys that she has in front of her, now she actually looks at them and reaches out for them as if it's her aim to touch them. She also likes to hold on to a muslin or her comforter or soft toys, and she does try to put them in her mouth, or if I help her and put it into her mouth for her, she really enjoys chewing on it. She really enjoys books actually, and I'm not sure if she's actually enjoying the book or she's just enjoying that I'm talking, I don't know. But whenever she's being a little bit whingy and then I get a book out and read to her, it does settle her a bit. So yeah, I think she likes books. I do try and read to her quite often, and I think soon, well probably this month, well I guess I am trying to sort of establish some sort of bedtime routine, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. She really likes it when I sing nursery rhymes to her. I mean, I do not have a great singing voice at all, but yeah, she really likes it when I sing Five Little Ducks. And I actually learnt that one recently when I went to a baby rhyme time class, and it's one that's stuck in my head, and yeah, now when I sing it to her, it seems like it sort of calms her down a bit. If she's being a bit grumpy, she enjoys that one. I feel like she's a lot more aware of her surroundings as well, because it was her daddy's birthday, so we went out for a meal and we stayed in a hotel, and that night in the hotel I feel like she was waking up every hour. She was waking up a lot. She's never how she was waking up that frequently during the night if we're at home, so I think she was just really aware that we were somewhere different. So we went through a stage with Alyssa where she would only go to sleep if she was on my shoulder like this, and I would have to walk up and down the room with her, sometimes for an hour or longer, and that would really hurt my back. So I was really eager to try and get her out of that habit, because I didn't want our bedtime routine to consist of that happening every time. But now, if I just turn down the lights in the room, make sure everything's nice and quiet, nice and peaceful, I will lay down and feed her, and then that's how she will fall asleep. So sometimes in between she might get a bit restless and not want to settle, so I will just do something different with her, and then we'll go back to laying down in bed and I'll try and feed her again, and then eventually she'll go to sleep. So I think bedtimes for us are getting a bit easier, but yeah, it's still obviously a work in progress because she is only 3 months old. Staying on the subject of sleep, as I say, she doesn't really have a routine that she sticks to, but I would say that her bedtime is probably 8, 9, 10 p.m, around that sort of time, usually closer to 9 p.m, and yeah, that's when she might start showing that she's getting really tired, and then I will try and settle down with her. Yeah, she would then sleep till around 12, and then sometimes I would need to be awake with her for maybe up to an hour, just sort of, you know, doing something, playing with her, talking to her, that sort of thing. And then she would go back to sleep. And then she'd usually wake up around 4 in the morning, and then she would wake up at about 7, and then she would be awake for the day at about 10:30. But then she had 2 nights where she slept all the way through. There were 2 nights in a row, and I thought everything was about to change, but yeah, we are still waking up in the night now. So when she did sleep all the way through, she slept from about 11 p.m. until 7 a.m. in the morning, so that was a full 8 hours. But because I'm so used to her waking up at 4 a.m, I would still wake up at 4 a.m. even though she hadn't woken me up. Yeah, but then, as I said, that didn't last long. It was 2 nights in a row, and then since then her sleep has been very different. But I feel like it could be the start of something, so I'm just sort of waiting to see how that will plan out. As for during the day, I like to keep really busy, so every day I'm doing something different. I mean, I do have some days where I stay at home, but I feel like getting out of the house is actually better for her, because she'll also sleep better when we're out of the house as well. So yeah, we don't really have a daytime routine, and at the moment, I mean, I'll have to see how things go, but at the moment I'm not keen on the idea of her having a really strict daytime routine, which will then prevent me from doing things. So yeah, as I said, I'll see how it goes, and who knows what I might have to say about that next month, because I think when they are around 3 months and older, they do start to develop routines themselves, I think. It's my first baby, so I have no idea really, but I think that's what I heard somewhere. Then, oh yeah, something else exciting that has happened. I've actually signed Alyssa up for modelling. I signed her up for this modelling agency, and then I took her to have some... Oh, that was a big burp. Yeah, I signed her up to a modelling agency, and then I took her to have... It was kind of like a trial photo shoot where the agency would be able to meet her and take photos that would then go on her online profile, so then when clients are looking for babies, they'll be able to see what she looks like and what she's like on camera. So yeah, that actually went really well. I think Alyssa actually quite enjoyed it. She was really good for the photographer. She was smiling, she was chilling, and yeah, we got some really nice photos out of it as well. So if you want to see those, then go onto my Instagram. It is @CaseyHannah. I will try and put it on screen here or something, and maybe you can click and go and have a look over there, and even give me a follow if you like what you see. So yeah, now I'm just sort of waiting for her to get some work, which will be really good. Then what else? Yeah, so I think she has started teething as well, because she had a couple of nights where she was being really whingy, way more than she would usually be, and when I would put my knuckle into her mouth, she would chew at it like crazy. I tried giving her teething rings. She seemed a little bit confused as to what I was giving her, because she hasn't had a bottle or anything like that, so she's not used to having plastic things in her mouth, I guess. So yeah, she was a bit confused about the teething rings, but I feel like she did still quite enjoy them. Hello? Should we have a little break and talk to Alyssa? No? Do you want to go on my shoulder? Do you want to go on my shoulder? Yeah, so yeah, so eventually, so then the next night she actually had her 12-week jabs, and that night was crazy. She was crying so much. I literally ran out to Tesco to get some teething granules, and I think they really helped her actually. yeah, so I went and got the teething granules, and I think that they really helped her, and also just being in the car helped her to fall asleep as well. But yeah, she was literally screaming for quite a while. Something else that she's been doing is laughing. So sometimes I'll tickle her and she'll laugh. She's making a lot more new sounds now as well. Her favourite one is when she goes and whenever I do that to her as well, it's quite a good one for distraction. So when I'm getting her dressed or undressed, she hates it and she'll always cry. But if I start making that noise to her, then she'll always stop crying, which, yeah, I don't know what that means to her, but she likes it. Don't you? And she also responds to her name as well. So if I say Alyssa, then yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Yeah, whenever I say Alyssa, she will look at me, and I don't know if it's just because I'm talking or if she actually does know what her name is. I don't really know, but I'm just gonna say she knows her name. As for me, speaking about my postpartum update, I have been doing a bit more walking, to be honest, not as much as I would like to do, but I have gone on a lot more walks this month. I've also gone back to mum and baby yoga, which is really nice. So during the class, the mums will obviously do some yoga. We'll also do a bit of baby massage with the babies. We'll sing them nursery rhymes. Sometimes we'll even do a bit of yoga with them. So then, yeah. Yes, hello. If they are being a bit whingy or things like that, then we do get them involved as well. And it's just really nice, just to, yeah, I don't know, it's just a really nice class. And yeah, we're gonna keep going, aren't we? Are we gonna keep going to yoga? Are we gonna keep going to yoga? Are we? What else do I have to say about me? Eating junk food isn't as bad as it was, but I think eventually I do need to go on some sort of healthy eating thing. But yeah, to be honest, I am feeling a bit body conscious because I do feel like I just look pregnant and I'm not anymore. But I guess in time I will get there. It's only been 3 months, she says. So yeah, we'll just have to see how things go. But yeah, I think that is all for our 3-month update. Is that all for our 3-month update? Say hello! Alyssa? Alyssa? Do you like? Oh yeah, you're talking to mummy. Oh, is that funny? Oh yes. Oh, and did I mention how much she chews her hands? She has always got her hands in her mouth. And sometimes I look at her and she's laying there and she's just looking up at her hand like this, trying to like figure out what it is. Or I think sometimes even looking at the patterns on her clothes. But yeah, it's really cute. Oh, and her hair is getting really long as well. I love it. Your hair's getting very long, isn't it, Alyssa? Yes. Should we take this bib off so everyone can see your face a little bit better? You got a bit of dribble on your jumper. She dribbles like crazy as well. Oh, is that you? Is that you? Hello everyone! You're watching me! So you're watching me! And I'm so cute! I'm so cute! Mwah. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for, well, if you have got to the end of the video, leave a comment down below. I kind of felt a bit embarrassed about filming these videos, but I feel like, I think some people possibly from my personal Instagram have been watching these videos. So if you have, then leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have been watching. Let me know if you're enjoying the videos. Yeah, and I think that would be really cool. If you're new to my channel and you're not subscribed, or if you're not new and you're not subscribed, then please do subscribe. I always get really excited when I get an extra subscriber, but yeah, yeah, just make sure you subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and if you want, leave me a comment as well, because I would really like that. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Press the notification bell if you want to be notified when I next upload a video. I don't upload loads, so you're not going to be bombarded with loads of notifications. But yeah, I've got my social media links down below as well, so feel free to follow me. Yes, I'm going to go now because a child needs mummy. Bye. Alyssa. Alyssa. Hello. Hello, darling. Alyssa.